Hey everybody, I hope you're having a great week so far and that school, work, whatever you're doing this week is treating you well. I wanted to let you know of a few things that we've got going on here at the church this week that I want to see you and your family get involved in. There's some great opportunities. This Wednesday night, first of all, is the kickoff to our fall coffee house. Many of you know that all throughout the year we do on Wednesday night something called Coffee House. It's a time of acoustic worship, some time of prayer, and then a time of Bible study. Just a very casual time. We've got refreshments, we've got coffee, but during the summers we take that time off and we do summer small groups. Well, this Wednesday night begins our fall Coffee House series, and so we are going to be in this book right here. Several of you have already ordered this book. It's called The Radical Disciple. It's by John Stott, and so I'm really looking forward to digging into this book with you. Some of you, like I said, have ordered this book. We've got these in. I'll get them to you Wednesday night. But just to let you know, as a side note, because of the fact that you may not have this book doesn't mean that you're not going to get anything out of it. It's not a requirement that you have this. This book, we're going to be covering some of the principles in this book. And so we just ordered a copy of a book for those that may want to do some extra reading. We've got extras, so once we give those to the ones that ordered them, we'll have some extras, and you can pick up a free copy of this book. I'm really looking forward to this. It's a very challenging book. I read it several years ago, and it really just kind of lays out some principles for what it means to live a life of discipleship, of following Jesus. So that's this Wednesday night at 7 o'clock here in our worship center. A coffee house begins for the fall. We've also got youth stuff that's going on. Our youth ministry is in full swing right now. School's starting back, and so they begin at 7 o'clock over in our chapel with youth-led worship. Our youth minister Marcus does a great job of teaching those guys and girls. And so teenagers, students, if you're watching this, invite your friends to come to youth with you this week. We also have our children's ministry that is been in full swing this whole time, but they're officially kicking off their fall this Wednesday night with us at Coffee House. And so they meet in our children's building and in our fellowship hall. And so that's for kids grades kindergarten. Well, really, we have We Worship age from 3-year-old all the way to 5th grade. So we've got something for everybody, and it all starts Wednesday night at 7 o'clock. And then the next thing that I want to let you know about that's coming up this week is this Friday night. We are having our first ever movie in the square. You know, at Good Hope, we are always trying to see an attempt to be a blessing to our community. We just want our town, our community to know that we love them. And so this Friday night at 8 o'clock at the Farmers Market in downtown Iva, we're going to be showing the movie Frozen, Disney movie Frozen. Everybody that has kids, seen that movie. It's a family-friendly film, and our purpose that night is, again, just to let our community know that we love them. We're going to be having snow cones that are free. We're going to do popcorn that's free. We're going to have drinks that are free. And again, this is just a time for us to get to know our community and let them know that Good Hope is here to love them. We're going to be giving out these little brochures right here. It's just information about our church. And so what I need are you families, our Good Hope families, to step up and say, yeah, we'll come out there for a while. We'll pass out snow cones, we'll pass out popcorn, and we'll pass out these little pamphlets. We're not doing anything in-depth or detailed. We're just there, again, to let our community know that we love them and to give them some information about our church in their hands. So, you know, a lot of times when we do these events, we have a great showing of Good Hopers who say, yeah, I'll come and serve for a little while. And so we need that again. This is something that that more than 5 people it's going to take to do. We're going to need several folks, maybe 15, 20 people to come and help with this Friday night. If you do help, email me. Let me know. I'll give you details about where to be, when to be there. But that's this Friday night. So those are 2 things that you don't want to miss this week at Good Hope. You don't want to miss Coffee House tomorrow night as we look at the Radical Disciple, and we want to see as many of our Good Hope families as possible Friday night at 8 o'clock to serve our community and to show them that we love them. I love you, Good Hope. I hope you have a great rest of the week. We'll see you tomorrow night at Coffee House.